Hallo. Ich bin Günther. In diesem Video lernen wir mehr als 350 englische Ausdrücke, die im Alltag verwendet werden können. Unit 1, Professions.
Einheit 1, Berufe.
Einheit 1, Beruf.
Einheit 1, Berufe.
Was machst du beruflich?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Was machst du beruflich?
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
Was für eine Art Arbeit machst du?
What sort of work do you do?
What sort of work do you do?
What sort of work do you do?
Was für eine Art Arbeit machst du?
What line of work are you in?
What line of work are you in?
What line of work are you in?
Ich bin Lehrer, Lehrerin.
I'm a teacher.
I'm a teacher.
I'm a teacher.
Student, Studentin.
Student.
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 Arzt, Ärztin.
Doctor.
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 Ich arbeite als Journalist, Journalistin.
I work as a journalist.
I work as a journalist.
I work as a journalist.
Programmierer, Programmiererin.
Programmer.
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 Ich arbeite in der Fernsehbranche.
I work in television.
I work in television.
I work in television.
Im Verlagswesen.
Publishing.
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 Im Verkauf.
Sales.
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 In der IT-Branche.
It.
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 Ich arbeite mit Computern.
I work with computers.
I work with computers.
I work with computers.
Behinderten Kindern.
Children with disabilities.
Children with disabilities.
Children with disabilities.
Ich bin Hausfrau, Hausmann und kümmere mich um die Kinder.
I stay at home and look after the children.
I stay at home and look after the children.
I stay at home and look after the children.
Ich bin Hausfrau.
I'm a housewife.
I'm a housewife.
I'm a housewife.
Ich habe einen Teilzeitjob.
I've got a part-time job.
I've got a part-time job.
I've got a part-time job.
Ich habe einen Vollzeitjob.
I've got a full-time job.
I've got a full-time job.
I've got a full-time job.
Ich bin arbeitslos.
I'm unemployed.
I'm unemployed.
I'm unemployed.
Arbeitslos.
Out of work.
Out of work.
Out of work.
Auf Arbeitssuche.
Looking for work.
Looking for work.
Looking for work.
Auf Arbeitssuche.
Looking for a job.
Looking for a job.
Looking for a job.
Ich arbeite im Moment nicht.
I'm not working at the moment.
I'm not working at the moment.
I'm not working at the moment.
Ich bin freigesetzt worden.
I've been made redundant.
I've been made redundant.
I've been made redundant.
Ich bin vor 2 Monaten freigesetzt worden.
I was made redundant 2 months ago.
I was made redundant 2 months ago.
I was made redundant 2 months ago.
Ich arbeite ehrenamtlich.
I do some voluntary work.
I do some voluntary work.
I do some voluntary work.
Ich bin in Rente.
I'm retired.
I'm retired.
I'm retired.
Für wen arbeitest du?
Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
Ich arbeite für einen Verlag.
I work for a publishers.
I work for a publishers.
I work for a publishers.
Eine Investmentbank.
An investment bank.
An investment bank.
An investment bank.
Die Stadtverwaltung.
The council.
The council.
The council.
Ich bin selbstständig.
I'm self-employed.
I'm self-employed.
I'm self-employed.
Ich bin selbstständig.
I work for myself.
I work for myself.
I work for myself.
Ich habe meine eigene Firma.
I have my own business.
I have my own business.
I have my own business.
Ich bin Teilhaber einer Rechtsanwaltskanzlei.
I'm a partner in a law firm.
I'm a partner in a law firm.
I'm a partner in a law firm.
Einer Buchhaltungsfirma.
An accountancy practice.
An accountancy practice.
An accountancy practice.
Einer Immobilienfirma.
An estate agents.
An estate agents.
An estate agents.
Ich habe gerade bei IBM angefangen.
I've just started at IBM.
I've just started at IBM.
I've just started at IBM.
Wo arbeitest du?
Where do you work?
Where do you work?
Where do you work?
Ich arbeite im Büro.
I work in an office.
I work in an office.
I work in an office.
In einem Laden.
A shop.
A shop.
A shop.
In einem Restaurant.
A restaurant.
A restaurant.
A restaurant.
In einer Bank.
A bank.
A bank.
A bank.
In einer Fabrik.
A factory.
A factory.
A factory.
In einem Callcenter.
A call center.
A call center.
A call center.
Ich arbeite von zu Hause aus.
I work from home.
I work from home.
I work from home.
Ich bin in der Ausbildung zum Ingenieur.
I'm training to be an engineer.
I'm training to be an engineer.
I'm training to be an engineer.
Zur Krankenschwester, zum Krankenpfleger.
A nurse.
A nurse.
A nurse.
Ich bin Auszubildender, Auszubildende in der Buchhaltung.
I'm a trainee accountant.
I'm a trainee accountant.
I'm a trainee accountant.
Als Supermarktleiter, Supermarktleiterin.
Supermarket manager.
Supermarket manager.
Supermarket manager.
Ich mache gerade einen Kurs.
I'm on a course at the moment.
I'm on a course at the moment.
I'm on a course at the moment.
Ich mache gerade eine Hospitation.
I'm on work experience.
I'm on work experience.
I'm on work experience.
Ich mache gerade ein Praktikum.
I'm doing an internship.
I'm doing an internship.
I'm doing an internship.
Unit 2, Education.
Einheit 2, Bildung.
Einheit 2, Bildung.
Einheit 2, Bildung.
Studierst du?
Are you a student?
Are you a student?
Are you a student?
Was studierst du?
What do you study?
What do you study?
What do you study?
Ich studiere Geschichte.
I'm studying history.
I'm studying history.
I'm studying history.
Wirtschaft.
Economics.
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 Medizin.
Medicine.
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 Wo studierst du?
Where do you study?
Where do you study?
Where do you study?
An welcher Universität studierst du?
Which university are you at?
Which university are you at?
Which university are you at?
Auf welche Universität gehst du?
What university do you go to?
What university do you go to?
What university do you go to?
Ich bin an der Universität Liverpool.
I'm at Liverpool University.
I'm at Liverpool University.
I'm at Liverpool University.
In welchem Jahr bist du?
Which year are you in?
Which year are you in?
Which year are you in?
Ich bin in meinem ersten Jahr.
I'm in my first year.
I'm in my first year.
I'm in my first year.
Zweiten.
Second.
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 Dritten.
Third.
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 Vierten.
Final.
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 Ich studiere im ersten Jahr.
I'm in my first year at university.
I'm in my first year at university.
I'm in my first year at university.
Hast du demnächst irgendwelche Prüfungen?
Do you have any exams coming up?
Do you have any exams coming up?
Do you have any exams coming up?
Ich habe gerade meinen Bachelor abgeschlossen.
I've just graduated.
I've just graduated.
I've just graduated.
Ich mache meinen Master in Jura.
I'm doing a master's in law.
I'm doing a master's in law.
I'm doing a master's in law.
Ich promoviere in Chemie.
I'm doing a PhD in chemistry.
I'm doing a PhD in chemistry.
I'm doing a PhD in chemistry.
Bist du zur Universität gegangen?
Did you go to university?
Did you go to university?
Did you go to university?
Ich bin nicht zur Universität gegangen.
I didn't go to university.
I didn't go to university.
I didn't go to university.
Ich habe nie studiert.
I never went to university.
I never went to university.
I never went to university.
Wo bist du zur Universität gegangen?
Where did you go to university?
Where did you go to university?
Where did you go to university?
Ich bin nach Cambridge gegangen.
I went to Cambridge.
I went to Cambridge.
I went to Cambridge.
Was hast du studiert?
What did you study?
What did you study?
What did you study?
Ich habe Mathematik studiert.
I studied maths.
I studied maths.
I studied maths.
Politik?
Politics.
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 Wo bist du zur Schule gegangen?
Where did you go to school?
Where did you go to school?
Where did you go to school?
Ich bin in Bristol zur Schule gegangen.
I went to school in Bristol.
I went to school in Bristol.
I went to school in Bristol.
Ich habe die Schule mit 16 verlassen.
I left school at 16.
I left school at 16.
I left school at 16.
Ich nehme mir ein Jahr Auszeit.
I'm taking a gap year.
I'm taking a gap year.
I'm taking a gap year.
Wie lange studierst du noch?
How many more years do you have to go?
How many more years do you have to go?
How many more years do you have to go?
Was willst du nach dem Studium machen?
What do you want to do when you've finished?
What do you want to do when you've finished?
What do you want to do when you've finished?
Mir einen Job suchen.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Auf Reisen gehen.
Go traveling.
Go traveling.
Go traveling.
Ich weiß noch nicht, was ich nach dem Studium machen möchte.
I don't know what I want to do after university.
I don't know what I want to do after university.
I don't know what I want to do after university.
Unit 3, Religion.
Einheit 3, Religion.
Einheit 3, Religion.
Einheit 3, Religion.
Bist du religiös?
Are you religious?
Are you religious?
Are you religious?
Nein, ich bin Atheist.
No, I'm an atheist.
No, I'm an atheist.
No, I'm an atheist.
Agnostiker.
Agnostic.
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 Welcher Konfession gehörst du an?
What religion are you?
What religion are you?
What religion are you?
Ich bin Christ.
I'm a Christian.
I'm a Christian.
I'm a Christian.
Muslim.
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 Buddhist.
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 Sikh.
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 Hindu.
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 Protestant.
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 Katholik.
Catholic.
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 Ich bin jüdisch.
I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
Glaubst du an Gott?
Do you believe in God?
Do you believe in God?
Do you believe in God?
Ich glaube an Gott.
I believe in God.
I believe in God.
I believe in God.
Ich glaube nicht an Gott.
I don't believe in God.
I don't believe in God.
I don't believe in God.
Glaubst du an ein Leben nach dem Tod?
Do you believe in life after death?
Do you believe in life after death?
Do you believe in life after death?
Glaubst du an Wiedergeburt?
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Gibt es eine Kirche in der Nähe?
Is there a church near here?
Is there a church near here?
Is there a church near here?
Unit 4, Relationships.
Einheit 4, Beziehungen.
Einheit 4, Beziehungen.
Einheit 4, Beziehungen.
Kann ich dir einen ausgeben?
Can I buy you a drink?
Can I buy you a drink?
Can I buy you a drink?
Möchtest du etwas trinken?
Would you like a drink?
Would you like a drink?
Would you like a drink?
Soll ich dir etwas zu trinken holen?
Can I get you a drink?
Can I get you a drink?
Can I get you a drink?
Bist du allein hier?
Are you on your own?
Are you on your own?
Are you on your own?
Möchtest du dich zu uns setzen?
Would you like to join us?
Would you like to join us?
Would you like to join us?
Macht es dir was aus, wenn ich mich hinzusetze?
Do you mind if I join you?
Do you mind if I join you?
Do you mind if I join you?
Macht es dir was aus, wenn wir uns hinzusetzen?
Do you mind if we join you?
Do you mind if we join you?
Do you mind if we join you?
Bist du öfter hier?
Do you come here often?
Do you come here often?
Do you come here often?
Bist du zum ersten Mal hier?
Is this your first time here?
Is this your first time here?
Is this your first time here?
Warst du schon mal hier?
Have you been here before?
Have you been here before?
Have you been here before?
Möchtest du tanzen?
Would you like to dance?
Would you like to dance?
Would you like to dance?
Möchtest du mit mir auf einen Drink gehen?
Do you want to go for a drink sometime?
Do you want to go for a drink sometime?
Do you want to go for a drink sometime?
Ich habe mich gefragt, ob du vielleicht mit mir auf einen Drink gehst.
I was wondering if you'd like to go out for a drink sometime.
I was wondering if you'd like to go out for a drink sometime.
I was wondering if you'd like to go out for a drink sometime.
Ich würde dich gerne treffen, sag mir Bescheid.
If you'd like to meet up sometime, let me know.
If you'd like to meet up sometime, let me know.
If you'd like to meet up sometime, let me know.
Möchtest du einen Kaffee mit mir trinken?
Would you like to join me for a coffee?
Would you like to join me for a coffee?
Would you like to join me for a coffee?
Möchtest du etwas essen gehen?
Do you fancy getting a bite to eat?
Do you fancy getting a bite to eat?
Do you fancy getting a bite to eat?
Hättest du Lust, mal mit mir zu Mittag zu essen?
Do you fancy lunch sometime?
Do you fancy lunch sometime?
Do you fancy lunch sometime?
Hättest du Lust, mal abends mit mir essen zu gehen?
Do you fancy dinner sometime?
Do you fancy dinner sometime?
Do you fancy dinner sometime?
Hättest du Lust, ins Kino zu gehen?
Do you fancy going to see a film sometime?
Do you fancy going to see a film sometime?
Do you fancy going to see a film sometime?
Das klingt gut.
That sounds good.
That sounds good.
That sounds good.
Liebend gern.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
Tut mir leid, aber ich bin beschäftigt.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Tut mir leid, aber du bist nicht mein Typ.
Sorry, you're not my type.
Sorry, you're not my type.
Sorry, you're not my type.
Hier ist meine Nummer.
Here's my number.
Here's my number.
Here's my number.
Wie ist deine Telefonnummer?
What's your phone number?
What's your phone number?
What's your phone number?
Kann ich deine Telefonnummer haben?
Could I take your phone number?
Could I take your phone number?
Could I take your phone number?
Du siehst toll aus.
You look great.
You look great.
You look great.
Du siehst sehr hübsch aus heute Abend.
You look very nice tonight.
You look very nice tonight.
You look very nice tonight.
Mir gefällt sehr, was du anhast.
I like your outfit.
I like your outfit.
I like your outfit.
Du bist wunderschön, sagt man zu Frauen.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Du siehst wirklich klasse aus.
You're really good looking.
You're really good looking.
You're really good looking.
Du bist sehr sexy.
You're really sexy.
You're really sexy.
You're really sexy.
Du hast wunderschöne Augen.
You've got beautiful eyes.
You've got beautiful eyes.
You've got beautiful eyes.
Du hast ein tolles Lächeln.
You've got a great smile.
You've got a great smile.
You've got a great smile.
Danke für das Kompliment.
Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment.
Wie findest du den Ort?
What do you think of this place?
What do you think of this place?
What do you think of this place?
Sollen wir woanders hingehen?
Shall we go somewhere else?
Shall we go somewhere else?
Shall we go somewhere else?
Ich kenne einen guten Ort.
I know a good place.
I know a good place.
I know a good place.
Darf ich dich küssen?
Can I kiss you?
Can I kiss you?
Can I kiss you?
Darf ich dich nach Hause begleiten?
Can I walk you home?
Can I walk you home?
Can I walk you home?
Kann ich dich nach Hause fahren?
Can I drive you home?
Can I drive you home?
Can I drive you home?
Möchtest du noch auf einen Kaffee mit reinkommen?
Would you like to come in for a coffee?
Would you like to come in for a coffee?
Would you like to come in for a coffee?
Möchtest du mit zu mir kommen?
Would you like to come back to mine?
Would you like to come back to mine?
Would you like to come back to mine?
Danke, ich hatte einen tollen Abend.
Thanks, I had a great evening.
Thanks, I had a great evening.
Thanks, I had a great evening.
Wann kann ich dich wiedersehen?
When can I see you again?
When can I see you again?
When can I see you again?
Ruf mich an.
Give me a call.
Give me a call.
Give me a call.
Ich ruf dich an.
I'll call you.
I'll call you.
I'll call you.
Wie findest du mich?
What do you think of me?
What do you think of me?
What do you think of me?
Ich bin gerne mit dir zusammen.
I enjoy spending time with you.
I enjoy spending time with you.
I enjoy spending time with you.
Ich finde dich sehr attraktiv.
I find you very attractive.
I find you very attractive.
I find you very attractive.
Ich mag dich.
I like you.
I like you.
I like you.
Ich mag dich sehr.
I like you a lot.
I like you a lot.
I like you a lot.
Ich bin verrückt nach dir.
I'm crazy about you.
I'm crazy about you.
I'm crazy about you.
Ich liebe dich.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Willst du mich heiraten?
Will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Ich vermisse dich.
I miss you.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Ich habe dich vermisst.
I've missed you.
I've missed you.
I've missed you.
Hast du Kondome dabei?
Do you have any condoms?
Do you have any condoms?
Do you have any condoms?
Ich bin heterosexuell.
I'm straight.
I'm straight.
I'm straight.
Schwul, lesbisch.
Gay.
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 Unit 5, Dating.
Einheit 5, Partnersuche.
Einheit 5, Partnersuche.
Einheit 5, Partnersuche.
Hast du heute Abend schon was vor?
Are you up to anything this evening?
Are you up to anything this evening?
Are you up to anything this evening?
Hast du heute Abend schon was vor?
Have you got any plans for this evening?
Have you got any plans for this evening?
Have you got any plans for this evening?
Morgen.
Tomorrow.
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 Am Wochenende.
The weekend.
The weekend.
The weekend.
Hast du heute Abend Zeit?
Are you free this evening?
Are you free this evening?
Are you free this evening?
Morgen Nachmittag.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Morgen Abend.
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
Was würdest du heute Abend gern machen?
What would you like to do this evening?
What would you like to do this evening?
What would you like to do this evening?
Hast du Lust, am Wochenende irgendwo hinzufahren?
Do you want to go somewhere at the weekend?
Do you want to go somewhere at the weekend?
Do you want to go somewhere at the weekend?
Hast du Lust, mit mir essen zu gehen?
Would you like to join me for something to eat?
Would you like to join me for something to eat?
Would you like to join me for something to eat?
Magst du heute Abend ausgehen?
Do you fancy going out tonight?
Do you fancy going out tonight?
Do you fancy going out tonight?
Natürlich.
Sure.
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 Sehr gern.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
Klingt gut.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Hört sich nach Spaß an.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like fun.
Tut mir leid, ich kann leider nicht.
Sorry, I can't make it.
Sorry, I can't make it.
Sorry, I can't make it.
Ich fürchte, ich habe schon Pläne.
I'm afraid I already have plans.
I'm afraid I already have plans.
I'm afraid I already have plans.
Ich bin zu müde.
I'm too tired.
I'm too tired.
I'm too tired.
Ich bleibe heute Abend zu Hause.
I'm staying in tonight.
I'm staying in tonight.
I'm staying in tonight.
Ich habe zu viel Arbeit.
I've got too much work to do.
I've got too much work to do.
I've got too much work to do.
Ich muss lernen.
I need to study.
I need to study.
I need to study.
Ich habe im Moment sehr viel zu tun.
I'm very busy at the moment.
I'm very busy at the moment.
I'm very busy at the moment.
Wann sollen wir uns treffen?
What time shall we meet?
What time shall we meet?
What time shall we meet?
Lass uns um 8 Uhr treffen.
Let's meet at 8 o'clock.
Let's meet at 8 o'clock.
Let's meet at 8 o'clock.
Wo sollen wir uns treffen?
Where would you like to meet?
Where would you like to meet?
Where would you like to meet?
Wir treffen uns um 10 im Pub.
I'll see you in the pub at 10 o'clock.
I'll see you in the pub at 10 o'clock.
I'll see you in the pub at 10 o'clock.
Im Kino.
At the cinema.
At the cinema.
At the cinema.
Ich treffe dich dort.
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Wir sehen uns dort.
See you there.
See you there.
See you there.
Sag mir Bescheid, ob du es schaffst.
Let me know if you can make it.
Let me know if you can make it.
Let me know if you can make it.
Ich rufe dich nachher an.
I'll call you later.
I'll call you later.
I'll call you later.
Wie lautet deine Adresse?
What's your address?
What's your address?
What's your address?
Ich werde mich ein bisschen verspäten.
I'm running a little late.
I'm running a little late.
I'm running a little late.
Ich bin in 5 Minuten da.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
10.
10.
10.
10.
15.
15.
15.
15.
Bist du schon lange hier?
Have you been here long?
Have you been here long?
Have you been here long?
Wartest du schon lange?
Have you been waiting long?
Have you been waiting long?
Have you been waiting long?
Unit 6, Time and Date.
Einheit 6, Zeit und Datum.
Einheit 6, Zeit und Datum.
Einheit 6, Zeit und Datum.
Vorgestern.
The day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday.
Gestern.
Yesterday.
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 Heute.
Today.
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 Morgen.
Tomorrow.
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 Übermorgen.
The day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow.
Gestern Abend, letzte Nacht.
Last night.
Last night.
Last night.
Heute Abend.
Tonight.
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 Morgen Abend.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Morgens.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Nachmittags.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Abends.
In the evening.
In the evening.
In the evening.
Gestern Morgen.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
Gestern Nachmittag.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon.
Gestern Abend.
Yesterday evening.
Yesterday evening.
Yesterday evening.
Heute Morgen.
This morning.
This morning.
This morning.
Heute Nachmittag.
This afternoon.
This afternoon.
This afternoon.
Heute Abend.
This evening.
This evening.
This evening.
Morgen früh, morgen Vormittag.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Morgen Nachmittag.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Morgen Abend.
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
Letzte Woche.
Last week.
Last week.
Last week.
Letzten Monat.
Last month.
Last month.
Last month.
Letztes Jahr.
Last year.
Last year.
Last year.
Diese Woche.
This week.
This week.
This week.
Diesen Monat.
This month.
This month.
This month.
Dieses Jahr.
This year.
This year.
This year.
Nächste Woche.
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Nächsten Monat.
Next month.
Next month.
Next month.
Nächstes Jahr.
Next year.
Next year.
Next year.
Vor 5 Minuten.
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
Vor einer Stunde.
An hour ago.
An hour ago.
An hour ago.
Vor einer Woche.
A week ago.
A week ago.
A week ago.
Vor 2 Wochen.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Vor einem Monat.
A month ago.
A month ago.
A month ago.
Vor einem Jahr.
A year ago.
A year ago.
A year ago.
Vor einer langen Zeit.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
In 10 Minuten.
In 10 minutes time oder in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes time oder in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes time oder in 10 minutes.
In einer Stunde.
In an hour's time oder in an hour.
In an hour's time oder in an hour.
In an hour's time oder in an hour.
In einer Woche.
In a week's time oder in a week.
In a week's time oder in a week.
In a week's time oder in a week.
In 10 Tagen.
In 10 days time oder in 10 days.
In 10 days time oder in 10 days.
In 10 days time oder in 10 days.
In 3 Wochen.
In 3 weeks time oder in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks time oder in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks time oder in 3 weeks.
In 2 Monaten.
In 2 months time oder in 2 months.
In 2 months time oder in 2 months.
In 2 months time oder in 2 months.
In 10 Jahren.
In 10 years time oder in 10 years.
In 10 years time oder in 10 years.
In 10 years time oder in 10 years.
Am Tag davor.
The previous day.
The previous day.
The previous day.
In der vorigen Woche.
The previous week.
The previous week.
The previous week.
Im vorigen Monat.
The previous month.
The previous month.
The previous month.
Im vorigen Jahr.
The previous year.
The previous year.
The previous year.
Am folgenden Tag.
The following day.
The following day.
The following day.
In der folgenden Woche.
The following week.
The following week.
The following week.
Im folgenden Monat.
The following month.
The following month.
The following month.
Im folgenden Jahr.
The following year.
The following year.
The following year.
Ich habe 6 Monate in Kanada gelebt.
I lived in Canada for 6 months.
I lived in Canada for 6 months.
I lived in Canada for 6 months.
Ich habe hier 9 Jahre gearbeitet.
I've worked here for 9 years.
I've worked here for 9 years.
I've worked here for 9 years.
Ich gehe morgen für 2 Wochen nach Frankreich.
I'm going to France tomorrow for 2 weeks.
I'm going to France tomorrow for 2 weeks.
I'm going to France tomorrow for 2 weeks.
Wir sind lange geschwommen.
We were swimming for a long time.
We were swimming for a long time.
We were swimming for a long time.
Unit 7, Home.
Einheit 7, Zuhause.
Einheit 7, Zuhause.
Einheit 7, Zuhause.
Möchte jemand Kaffee oder Tee?
Would anyone like a tea or coffee?
Would anyone like a tea or coffee?
Would anyone like a tea or coffee?
Möchte jemand eine Tasse Tee?
Would anyone like a cup of tea?
Would anyone like a cup of tea?
Would anyone like a cup of tea?
Ich setze das Wasser auf.
I'll put the kettle on.
I'll put the kettle on.
I'll put the kettle on.
Das Wasser kocht.
The kettle's boiled.
The kettle's boiled.
The kettle's boiled.
Kannst du das Licht anmachen?
Can you put the light on?
Can you put the light on?
Can you put the light on?
Kannst du das Licht anschalten?
Can you switch the light on?
Can you switch the light on?
Can you switch the light on?
Kannst du das Licht ausmachen?
Can you turn the light off?
Can you turn the light off?
Can you turn the light off?
Kannst du das Licht ausschalten?
Can you switch the light off?
Can you switch the light off?
Can you switch the light off?
Kann ich irgendwie helfen?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Könntest du mir beim Spülen helfen?
Could you help me wash the dishes?
Could you help me wash the dishes?
Could you help me wash the dishes?
Ich spüle und du trocknest ab.
I'll wash and you dry.
I'll wash and you dry.
I'll wash and you dry.
Ich gehe ins Bett.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
Kommt etwas Gutes im Fernsehen?
Is there anything good on TV?
Is there anything good on TV?
Is there anything good on TV?
Kommt heute Abend etwas Gutes im Fernsehen?
Is there anything good on television tonight?
Is there anything good on television tonight?
Is there anything good on television tonight?
Später kommt noch ein guter Film.
There's a good film on later.
There's a good film on later.
There's a good film on later.
Möchtest du einen Film schauen?
Do you want to watch a film?
Do you want to watch a film?
Do you want to watch a film?
Eine DVD.
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 Soll ich den Fernseher anschalten?
Do you want me to put the TV on?
Do you want me to put the TV on?
Do you want me to put the TV on?
Kannst du mir bitte die Fernbedienung geben?
Could you pass me the remote control?
Could you pass me the remote control?
Could you pass me the remote control?
Möchtest du eine Runde Schach spielen?
Do you want a game of chess?
Do you want a game of chess?
Do you want a game of chess?
Ein Kartenspiel.
Cards.
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 Wann fängt das Spiel an?
What time's the match on?
What time's the match on?
What time's the match on?
Wer spielt?
Who's playing?
Who's playing?
Who's playing?
Wer ist am Gewinnen?
Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Wie steht es?
What's the score?
What's the score?
What's the score?
Wer hat gewonnen?
Who won?
Who won?
Who won?
Es ging unentschieden aus.
It was a draw.
It was a draw.
It was a draw.
Was gibt es zum Frühstück?
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast?
What's for breakfast?
Mittagessen.
Lunch.
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 Abendessen.
Dinner.
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 Das Frühstück ist fertig.
Breakfast's ready.
Breakfast's ready.
Breakfast's ready.
Das Mittagessen ist fertig.
Lunch is ready.
Lunch is ready.
Lunch is ready.
Das Abendessen ist fertig.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
Was möchtest du zum Frühstück?
What would you like for breakfast?
What would you like for breakfast?
What would you like for breakfast?
Zu Mittagessen.
Lunch.
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 Zu Abendessen.
Dinner.
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 Möchtest du Toastbrot?
Would you like some toast?
Would you like some toast?
Would you like some toast?
Kannst du mir bitte das Salz geben?
Could you pass the salt, please?
Could you pass the salt, please?
Could you pass the salt, please?
Den Zucker.
Sugar.
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 Die Butter.
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 Möchtest du ein Glas Wasser?
Would you like a glass of water?
Would you like a glass of water?
Would you like a glass of water?
Orangensaft.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Wein.
Wine.
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 Vorsicht, der Teller ist sehr heiß.
Careful, the plate's very hot.
Careful, the plate's very hot.
Careful, the plate's very hot.
Möchtest du noch etwas?
Would you like some more?
Would you like some more?
Would you like some more?
Hattest du genug zu essen?
Have you had enough to eat?
Have you had enough to eat?
Have you had enough to eat?
Möchte jemand Nachtisch?
Would anyone like dessert?
Would anyone like dessert?
Would anyone like dessert?
Möchte jemand Kaffee?
Would anyone like coffee?
Would anyone like coffee?
Would anyone like coffee?
Was gibt es zum Nachtisch?
What's for dessert?
What's for dessert?
What's for dessert?
Ich bin satt.
I'm full.
I'm full.
I'm full.
Das war köstlich.
That was lovely.
That was lovely.
That was lovely.
Ausgezeichnet.
Excellent.
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 Sehr lecker.
Very tasty.
Very tasty.
Very tasty.
Köstlich.
Delicious.
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 Unit 8. Receive guests.
Einheit 8, Gastempfangen.
Einheit 8. Gastempfangen.
Einheit 8, Gastempfangen.
Komm rein.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Gut dich zu sehen.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Du siehst gut aus.
You're looking well.
You're looking well.
You're looking well.
Zieh bitte deine Schuhe aus.
Please take your shoes off.
Please take your shoes off.
Please take your shoes off.
Kann ich deinen Mantel nehmen?
Can I take your coat?
Can I take your coat?
Can I take your coat?
Entschuldige die Verspätung.
Sorry we're late.
Sorry we're late.
Sorry we're late.
Hattest du eine gute Reise?
Did you have a good journey?
Did you have a good journey?
Did you have a good journey?
Hast du uns ohne Probleme gefunden?
Did you find us all right?
Did you find us all right?
Did you find us all right?
Ich zeige dir dein Zimmer.
I'll show you your room.
I'll show you your room.
I'll show you your room.
Das ist dein Zimmer.
This is your room.
This is your room.
This is your room.
Willst du ein Handtuch?
Would you like a towel?
Would you like a towel?
Would you like a towel?
Fühl dich wie zu Hause.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home.
Kann ich dir etwas zu trinken bringen?
Can I get you anything to drink?
Can I get you anything to drink?
Can I get you anything to drink?
Möchtest du Tee oder Kaffee?
Would you like a tea or coffee?
Would you like a tea or coffee?
Would you like a tea or coffee?
Wie trinkst du es?
How do you take it?
How do you take it?
How do you take it?
Nimmst du Zucker?
Do you take sugar?
Do you take sugar?
Do you take sugar?
Nimmst du Milch?
Do you take milk?
Do you take milk?
Do you take milk?
Wie viel Zucker nimmst du?
How many sugars do you take?
How many sugars do you take?
How many sugars do you take?
Möchtest du eine Limonade?
Would you like a soft drink?
Would you like a soft drink?
Would you like a soft drink?
Ein Bier.
Beer.
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 Ein Glas Wein.
Glass of wine.
Glass of wine.
Glass of wine.
Einen Gin und Tonic.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic.
Nimm Platz.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Lass uns in das Wohnzimmer gehen.
Let's go into the lounge.
Let's go into the lounge.
Let's go into the lounge.
Wohnzimmer.
Living room.
Living room.
Living room.
Esszimmer.
Dining room.
Dining room.
Dining room.
Macht es dir was aus, wenn ich hier rauche?
Do you mind if I smoke here?
Do you mind if I smoke here?
Do you mind if I smoke here?
Mir wäre es lieber, wenn du rausgehst.
I'd prefer it if you went outside.
I'd prefer it if you went outside.
I'd prefer it if you went outside.
Möchtest du jetzt was essen?
Are you ready to eat now?
Are you ready to eat now?
Are you ready to eat now?
Wer fährt heute Abend?
Who's driving tonight?
Who's driving tonight?
Who's driving tonight?
Könnte ich dein Telefon benutzen?
Could I use your phone?
Could I use your phone?
Could I use your phone?
Dein Taxi ist hier.
Your taxi's here.
Your taxi's here.
Your taxi's here.
Danke fürs Kommen.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Gute Reise nach Hause.
Have a safe journey home.
Have a safe journey home.
Have a safe journey home.
Danke für einen tollen Abend.
Thanks for a lovely evening.
Thanks for a lovely evening.
Thanks for a lovely evening.
Bitte abonnieren Sie für weitere Videos. Wenn dir dieses Video gefallen hat, gib ihm ein Like und verrate uns, was du im nächsten Video erfahren möchtest.